Welcome everybody back to the Rory McIlroy PGA Tour series here on our channel, and today is graduation day for 50 very lucky golfers looking to get their PGA card while they can. We enter today's final round in the 13th spot, coming in on the 13th hole. So we're going to play 5 holes and hopefully gain ground on the leaders. Not so much be in the lead, even though that would be very nice, but just be in that top 50 when the day is said and done, because tomorrow's golfers are made today. And if we do graduate, which I plan to, then we will head off into the Bioware Classic Tour and hopefully get our fresh start there. So there you see one of the holes. That's going to be a very tricky one with the green all the way in the middle of the lake.
All on play today.
Luckily you do have a way to walk over to the green, unlike many other courses where it's island. So there's the leaderboard. We come in 13th. Jeff Gove is your leader, 7 under. No one's going to catch him. But let's pick things up with a par 3. Wind's going 4 miles, about, let's say, west or northwest, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to try and hit this, and hopefully it doesn't go in the lake or past the pin. And that looks like a pretty solid approach shot. Wanted birdie to start off, but can't get everything you want, and that's actually really far away, so I'm gonna have some work to do. Let's see. Yeah, that break is gonna be crazy, so maybe we'll hit it slightly underpowered. And how about right there? That looks decent, right? Well, let's find out. Looks good. Oh my goodness, and it's in. We are pumped up about that. Long putt, very so indeed. And we get lucky, it rolls around the rim, and it's a birdie, so we're back to even. Look at that, 13th to 8th after 1 hole, and we're actually playing 6, not 5. Forgot how to count. So hopefully graduation day for us and 49 other golfers. Hopefully, as I said, but 1 hole can mess that dream up, and that, well, it can't be us. It shouldn't be us, and there's no way it has to be us. So we're just gonna play our way through these holes and hopefully just
looking at right now is the flag.
Well, to be honest, not screw up in the slightest, as we get a birdie shot or birdie approach shot right here. More than likely gonna miss it. I know I said that in the last hole, but this time it's a good yardage away, or feet away. Yeah, 29 feet bordering 30, so look at that break. So again, we're going to undershoot this, and we're going to go in blind. Hopefully it goes in. If it doesn't, that's a-okay as well. Actually would have gone in if we braked it a little more, but now we're going to set up for par and hopefully make that not drop a bogey early on. So that's just reading the putt. There you go. That looks about good. Undershoot it some. It's uphill a little, so that could affect our shot. And it most definitely is. Should have left it as it was. That would have gone in, so we're going to settle for a bogey. Not what we wanted to start off early, because we're only playing 6 holes, but we give and take. It's a give and take relationship in golf. And there you see we're 1 over. Still not in the danger zone. We're sitting at 14th, still in the top half of 50, so very nice to see. And now we're going to try and get a Bioware hard hit moment, or a big hit moment, whatever they call it, because I've got a few on my other Be A Pro one, created, same name, whatever, but just playing through it, relaxing in that, and not having to stress out. Ironically, it's a lot better.
For the approach at the 15th.
So now wind's coming in at 6 miles an hour. This one's gonna land short. Hopefully it dies out right where it lands. Give this one a hit. Come on, let's hit the green right here. It's gonna land a little bit short. So on a par 4, chipping seems like the easiest part of the game. Unfortunately, you gotta know where to hit it, how much power, because even sometimes the most power is not the best. So here we go, chip shot, and just a little tick to the left, and that would have gone in. So even if we miss it, a good shot for par here to save par, and that's what we're gonna do. So we remain at 1 over for the round currently in the final round of the Web.com Tour Championship. Gove is 5 under. He keeps dropping shots. He's bogeyed in 2 straight now, it seems like. So if we could have capitalized on those 2 previous holes, we could be right there with him. Unfortunately, we took bad angles, and not always you're going to get what you want, but it's always nice to know that we can hit those birdies like we did in the first hole we played, I believe the 13th. So now the 16th hole coming up. You see that bunker well. You have some options here. You definitely have some options. You can either overcut it or overshoot it or undershoot, but I think we're going to stick right here, and we're going to try and get a good lie on the ball. So definitely playing the short game here today on a par 5, and hopefully it pays out. So all we want is to stay on the fairway, and that's going to be border edge rough, but they do roll it first cut, so not out of the rough or not chipping or wedging it out of the rough, so that's always good. A little less power because it's not the rough. That looks pretty good for a birdie approach. Eagle would have been very nice, but the ball is rolling down, so that is going to be a lengthy putt indeed. Seen a lot of those so far, and this one's 30 feet. Absolutely a mile and a half, but I believe we can do it, and hopefully we can. So let's set it up. 3 clicks, boom, 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 and that's way offline. So not even close for a birdie. Let's try to attempt par save. Not the best golfer in the world, not the worst. You're seeing why right here. And let's save par. Yes, sir, we do. So, math is going to remain at 1 over. In 12th place, we actually gain a position right there. And now the leaders at 4 under. Definitely dropping here. But this hole can be a little tricky, and we're gonna not give it as much power as it said, just a hair under. Aim it to the right of the pin. That could have actually hurt us in the worst way possible. Yeah, it did. So first water hazard right there, and it looks like another bogey shot, perhaps a double bogey coming up. So now we actually have to play this perfectly in order to save ourselves or make up a crazy shot coming in the next hole. But that's going to be a good bogey approach. Unfortunate we hit it in the water. We're not happy about that. Why would you be, though? So here we go. That is a lot of break on that ball right there. It is going down 2 feet, so not as strong, and we're gonna test the waters right there, see if it goes in, and we just missed the cup. So now for a double bogey, not what you want to see at all.
Double bogey,
and this will put us at 3 over if we do make it. So let's line up the shot. Goes in. Oh my gosh.
How did that mess?
Okay. Yeah, slam the putter. It doesn't even give it to us. We're not even going to attempt a triple bogey. So, +4, 25th spot on the Web.com Championship Tour. Things are not looking good. Definitely not looking good. I think on my other career I squeezed in an 18th spot, but I never got any double bogeys or worse than a bogey, so definitely interesting to see how this one plays out. This is the last hole, so we do have to make it count worthwhile, and par 4, we're just going to line it up with the pin. Hopefully it goes on the green or lands on the green. Misses everything. That looks like a decent one. Not going to hit the green right here though. Just a hair short. And for birdie, this would be a heck of a chipper. And it's going downhill, so we're going to hit it about right there. Not so much power. Get it onto the green at least. And that looks very nice for par. So we're going to finish 4 over. Nothing else goes wrong here. And we're going to just hope on fate that we make it into the top 50. I really don't know how you can drop 25 spots in just one hole, or depending on not really what the leaders are doing, but the guys right next to you and that are tied with you. So it's going to be definitely interesting. Maximum drop 25. Anything else, we are good. So as we level up, we're going to go ahead and see if we made the cut. Hopefully we did. Final round, here we go. Simulating based on attributes. And we finished 24th, it looks like. So, one spot actually ahead at +4. And graduation time has come. There we go. James Mathis among Web.com Tour graduates was among the 50 players who earned their PGA Tour cards. Finishing 24th, the young American golfer is very eager to make a name for himself. It's like a dream come true, and it feels like it. So what are we wearing on our tour now? Well, one hint. People made the game, EA Sports. James Mathis announced today that he will be wearing EA Sports apparel in the future. Company that he is comfortable with and grew up wearing it. Just made no sense, or just made sense to partner with them now. So there you go, there's your answer. And as we skip forward, that's actually going to close out the episode, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. Our next event, the opening round of the BioWare Classic. Come back next time. Check it out. Remember, 5 likes greatly appreciated. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys already know the drill if you're new. Do whatever you feel is necessary, but as always, do it well. Have a safe weekend. I will talk to you guys later. Take care.